at any time.
Good evening. We are the Hopeless Maine Scientific Society, and we are currently seeking new members. Ours is a very important group, dedicated to researching the strange flora and fauna of the island, and to building a better understanding of how this place works. Or, quite frankly, doesn't. Most of our members are people who have shipwrecked here and who already have some grasp of how physics is supposed to work and what biology is. If you have been horrified by dustcats, you might want to consider joining us. We've been working for years on trying to debunk dustcats and to prove conclusively that the impossible little beasts are in fact a hoax. You could be a part of that work. Science calls for courage. It calls for a determination to trust your logic and reasoning and not break down in the face of the inexplicable. Do you have what it takes to die for science? I ask because there are reasons we've had to have a bit of a recruitment drive recently. I won't lie to you, this is a dangerous work, and the survival rate of members of the Hopeless Maine Scientific Society leaves a great deal to be desired. To which end, we're especially interested in recruiting a folklorist with fieldwork experience. This is not an admission that supernatural things are true and real, let me be clear. We just think it might be helpful to have someone on hand who has insight into how the supernatural creatures might behave if they were real, so that if we are all caught suddenly in the same delusion again, we won't just die horribly.
Arf!
My current theory is that the miasma hovering over the island produces hallucinations that drive us mad, and then we kill each other. And that, for example, that incident last week was because Investigations Jones believed himself to be a werewolf, and acted as a werewolf while Tobias Sprogg, late member of the Scientific Society, also succumbed to the miasma, thus leading to the belief that he was being torn apart limb from limb. He was so convinced by this hallucination that he died. Messily. The human mind is a very powerful thing. Together, we can understand what's really happening on the island. Together, we can make sense of things. Do you have questions that torment you late at night? Do you have a pressing need to make sense of the visible constellations? Or to understand how and why donkeys get on roofs? Join us.